just like that, bro. We talk
about men are just
good. Martial got that sound boy language.
No, Martial good.
Alright, that's fair. That's fair.
I have too much time. Martial.
Right, I agree. But listen, Shad will tell you, I done with Martial.
Yeah.
But my thing is, Martial will still get minutes.
All right, boys and girls, buckle up. Hooligans podcast.
Jesus in Caribbean. Uno.
Kind of a big week.
Yeah.
It's International Week now, but some big games last week.
My Brazil shirt can't on next podcast, man.
One huge game, which was a pretty insane game. Today we got Adi, Man City fan. Adi, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Going Man City shirt at least.
Boys good?
Yeah.
Both wins. Actually, well, for you. But it's a good time that you're on the show.
Because I just say it's going to be probably...
Excellent thing that you're on the show.
Excellent time for... Nobody can really get a banter, man.
Yeah. Commiserations to Paul and his title chase.
Yeah. Sorry, man.
Because it's done. I actually felt they played pretty well, but, backline was pretty bad.
You mean against Wolves?
Yeah.
Yikes.
So start with that one, Collie. Thoughts? Wolves, Tottenham.
I said it last week and I say it again. That title charge finito. That's the end. No, honestly, it was a good run.
Yeah.
Because we all said that Tottenham team, it too bony, the squad too bony. And like for a long season, you see the likes of City and SR teams and Liverpool. Now in the recent years, they got a large squad. And when you got injuries to men at the top that are effective and efficient in the team, that's a problem. And Madison is injury prone in itself. He's an injury prone player.
Sure. The Madison one was really a big loss.
So that was a big loss. And then you lost, I think, Van der Ven. He's a good man. As I was telling me last week, he's a deceptively quick man. Like he's a man that get across the ground fast. He compose on the ball, things like that. There. So you can't win there with that.
Defensively, they look bad, but they had a lot of people out.
Yeah, you can't win there with that and them boys and Sanchez and them boys. Yeah, them men ain't gonna win much games. They get on bad. But to me, I think that Tottenham just got to try to get back men healthy and hold the only fort till Madison get back, to be honest, because you got to switch on things. Richarlison too injured too. So that's but I think he could have stepped in though, and then Son could have played on the left side or something. So
give Son a little rest.
So that's my team with Tottenham. Tottenham. Just try to hold on for you in fourth now. You can keep back sitting, or you're going to hold on for it till you may get back.
Well, no, Shah was telling me that they got some real games coming up. Because they got Villa and City.
Yeah. So that could be two L's. So if they could get at least a draw to one, or a win and a loss.
Villa, there's City at City?
Wherever you play City, I think it don't matter where you play City. I don't
we ain't get you, don't worry about it.
I don't think it matters where
we ain't get the City. We ain't talking about it matter.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Wolves still in any danger? Or you think they'll be fine? I mean, they're up to 12th now.
I think Wolves playing some good, entertaining football, to be honest.
Shout out to Gary O'Neill.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Getting sacked from Bournemouth and coming back and showing.
But that's the thing, I can't understand that sacking to this day. Can't understand
them
it.
say it was a database sacking where when they look back on certain stats and think they could have won more points, even though he kept them up. They say it was a stats-based sacking.
Game that he should have won.
Yeah, stuff like XG and that. They got something called stats where them lost points in a certain area. Something like that, though. Real deep, but yeah.
I assume.
If my upper management was assessing there, I don't know.
How we going?
How we done going?
Not really, because
that's a good segue, though.
Good
segue.
When I saw from last season, the points compared to this season is not.
I don't
take one of far.
I had a horrible start last year.
When a 3 behind that last season. When I got 21,
last season
when I had 24, I think. 24? Yeah, it's only 3 points in a lot.
I don't look too much into that, though.
Yeah, because I take
these analytics, man, it get too serious.
But points is points.
But points is points at the end of the day. Like, if that's where you was off and you still finish the top 3, it still give Ten Hag a little hope. But I just think the games you're supposed to win, you winning. Is the smaller teams you expect to beat them, so you beating them. But I think it's just the better opponents that show you. If you could get points in the bigger games, I think Ten Hag would be good. Because one thing Ten Hag is doing is beat the smaller opponents. You beat Sheffield, you beat Luton, you beat Fulham.
Yeah, because
you beat all the smaller teams. You understand me?
And they don't concede much, to be honest.
And you're right. It's be a little warm up, right?
Now you got Harry.
I get carried away.
We offer Wolves, I think.
Yeah.
I know.
When it comes to Spurs,
You see us saying about a title charge. It was never really a title charge for me because Spurs is Spurs. No disrespect to them.
Spurs will do something Spursy.
Yeah, you know, like we accustomed to that, we know, but
I agree.
The first goal they conceded from Sarabi in the first minute, that's brilliant. You can't really.
Yeah,
that was a belly burner.
Yeah. One of the goals this season for me.
Exactly. So you
based
can't
on
really
technique.
them goals that you can really prevent. That's just a moment of brilliance. But the second goal, you know, Spurs is playing with 10 men, right? Yeah, somebody got right.
I think no. I think some boy could have been down her. Could have been her.
Oh yeah. I think we're saying on the lines.
Lamina running a straight line from midfield.
Yeah.
The body and pick up the man running.
Straight line and then.
But he still feel the line should have come up. So he still feel the back line. The defensive line should be up. So he don't feel a man play through a ball. So I was so on side now. So much man was in front of you. So some boy.
So what you telling me is that the man play Hooligans get Chelsea. The man say, "Let me switch things."
But if you look at the goal, go back and look at the goal. If you see the goal in real time, you tell yourself that offside. But you look the goal man down there right back that got the man on. So they can't be switch on to say that because they step up. But the rest of the right back, it will be Royal and one.
Yeah, but that's what happens when you don't play together. You don't
right,
play
that's what I'm poor Roy saying. Somebody else step up. That will make he onside.
After conceding so late away from home, you know the fans can be rocking.
Yeah, sit back, come back.
Yeah.
So
that's a tough.
Unfortunate.
Tough loss, boy.
Spurs can't really be losing games like that.
Exactly.
This can really show the metal
I can say something about you too.
Manager. We said last week. This can show the metal of the manager.
What was the beat you?
Still got the best keeper in the league though.
Huh?
Vicario.
Yeah,
good signing. Is the best keeper in the league.
Good signing.
Yeah.
It could be, but based on shot blocks, he got probably more this season, to be honest. But he's a good goalkeeper. He look good.
He's the best keeper in the league, though.
He wants it.
That's a stretch,
but Alisson, I would say Alisson.
Alisson is the best goalkeeper.
Weak on his feet.
You would say Vicario is in the most form and he's tested the most.
Yeah,
but we can't say, well, in recent times, you can't say Spurs tested the most on like the smaller teams. But I mean, like,
this year it seems like.
But Alisson, to me though, Alisson is the outright to me the best keeper here.
I agree.
Yeah.
Me too. I will go.
Really?
I will go with
From
Alisson.
a shot stopping point of view.
Yeah, 1v1s. Alisson's my best in world football. Like,
Not
Alisson make a save there against.
Alisson is better with his feet.
He ain't that good. To me, he ain't bad than a lot of players.
A significant weakness. He probably a little. He decent with feet.
You forget the errors that he made.
But right. So what I think James looking back at is like the errors that he made. Like, you know, the Real Madrid. Everybody's made errors.
Pretty bad.
I can't see it.
Yeah, Vicario just didn't get to that point yet.
Yeah,
exactly.
Probably
don't make errors.
That's gonna be hard.
All right. If I want a goalkeeper to make an error, I prefer it to be one with his feet.
Yeah.
True.
Not a goalkeeper error.
My problem is that my man met both. My man met both.
He played well. He playing well.
He got 2 clean sheets.
Playing better now.
No. He's a good goalkeeper.
Got 2
It's just that he starts slow.
Like when the hair first come, the hair was hard.
Exactly. So you know what I mean.
All right, segue. Man U 1, Luton Town 0.
I would take that win.
He would take.
No, as I tell the mate all the time, my team ain't playing good. But at the point, I want to get results. I gotta get results. I can't worry about playing good.
Fair enough.
Let me get some results. Let me get back some men healthy, and let me go from there. I in 6th position, and Ten Hag been screaming Ten Hag out. And in 6th position. You know what I'm saying?
I think that
you're in Europe.
That people want Ten Hag out because they expected him to just come in and bring a certain style. And I feel like at this point, United just grinding out results, and I don't feel like it should be grinding out results against Luton. I don't care if you had Martinez you had Rashford. That's you.
Rashford
me man up front.
Yeah.
You had who started up top for that game?
Hoyland.
Yeah,
that's who gonna
should have scored.
That's who gonna play. That's who gonna play. I think Garnacho will play the left.
Oh, Garnacho play left.
Rashford play right.
Yeah. What's your take on Garnacho?
I think honestly, starting games is a completely different player.
Yeah.
Coming off the bench when in legs third, he's a completely different threat than when he's starting against. I don't think that he's effective enough. He's getting listen, many times, right? I ain't know if I'm gonna watch the game, but Harry Maguire take the ball and switch it to my 1v1 for my cannot get him my beat. He could not get that fella with the plot here.
For me,
Luton beat this weekend. Yeah.
He's a good player.
The man could not get him beat.
For me, I can see the raw talent in Garnacho. I have to take. I have to take a day. I can't say nah,
James.
Like a Leicester.
I have to.
James.
Nah, James.
I
have to take a dig. I have to take a dig at Ten Hag because they don't think Ten Hag taking his game to the next level. I think managers got to take a young player like that.
Get it in,
Yeah. A manager have to take a player like that to the next level. He's good, but you gotta get that from against as I see an example like Saka, you gotta get a player to the next level, and they take Garnacho got all these good attributes as you see him as Saka and all of them good young players. He got all that. He got speed. He could. I can't say he could finish as yet, but Saka couldn't finish either. But he got his speed. He could run with the ball, and he got that in and out at pace. So I think he got the right attributes. I think the manager know gonna get him to the next level.
What country is he?
And for Argentina, and he's got picked for Argentina in his senior team. So
he plays.
He will come off his bench sometimes.
He ain't at this squad.
But as he said, he's be more effective off his bench for sure.
And you just find out where young players don't instantly come in and just impact the game from the start, just like that. You just go gradually.
Yeah.
What I like about him, and this is I ain't a slight at Anthony, but I prefer me. He's got it a lot. We can get to, but me, he's got it a lot with Doku. I like direct men. I like direct players. Somebody that can go a wing back pedaling.
Yeah.
And you can either go in or out.
Any man that draw.
Anthony doing one thing, cutting in.
Yeah. Any man that take the ball and has made the defender back into the box can always be deadlier than a man that can keep it and hold it, and the man can come and.
Grealish is doing a lost Steiner and cut him back.
Ice be
What Doku play more games this season than Grealish? We didn't get to that.
Grealish was hurt.
Nah.
Grealish was hurt.
So how about Grealish play against me and then he get back to bench?
Grealish can't play.
City played 3 big games for the season. Chelsea, United, Arsenal. Doku start 1 and get sub in the 58th minute.
And how much you win?
Huh?
How much you win?
Oh, you only beat United?
Okay then.
So you trying to save Doku?
So I believe if Doku to start against Arsenal, the game could have gone different. No, but as I say, if you look
at it, we can get that. We still have Man Utd.
Sorry. To me, it just as Adi was saying, is the club going through that time? Yes, people probably saying Ten Hag need more time, but I think the structure, the type of team Man U is the Man U still one of the biggest teams in world football, not in Premier League, you know.
If not the biggest.
In world, or if not the. So like, you could, as I tell him, you could get Arteta 2 seasons or 3 seasons. He can't get that because Man U is bigger than Arsenal. Man U's time is bigger than Arsenal. Yeah, that's called. I heard of me to say that, but honestly, Man U's a bigger club, so expectations is higher on Man U than is Arsenal right now. So Arteta get the chance. Ten Hag may not get that chance, and that's the reality of it.
I think he should get the chance though.
You think he should get a chance?
Yeah.
So this might take. I think an answer of one in the mind of the fans. So I can answer this here. What want to think? Want to think that we playing the style, even if we're losing games. Want to think that a style is. Want to say a concrete style. That's my main thing. You know?
Do I see right now?
Right now.
No.
But I don't see no.
But you can't see a style if
you don't have the players.
If he's shooting himself in the feet because he's not playing the players he brought. Because remember, you buy mate to
you can still teach a style.
But that's harder. That take more time.
The best managers in the world do it.
I agree. But like
the style?
No.
He may teach
how
their
style and teach the players to play their style.
But in my way or the highway, I was sticking to your style and the players go get on board.
Bielsa is the best thing for that.
So
got style, teach players.
So Pep now we got a style already. So Pep will just bring it on, man. So he can't do that because he ain't get the style implement as yet. So he can't just bring the one man. So every time himself he go get on the man he bring, play the style with the man he bring, and then just from there you get rid of who you want and try to bring man in his spot.
The problem he's got a bunch of prima donnas that only want to play their own way. They're not team players. He got a bunch of people who are like characters who don't really want to play for a team.
And I don't believe that. Shout out to Casemiro. But I don't think Casemiro is a Ten Hag signing. I think that was an opportunity to get a big name player, and then get him because it don't make no sense you chasing Frankie de Jong a whole transfer window and then sign the complete opposite. That's Casemiro.
You need a Frankie,
which means he had no control over that transfer.
But Frankie's an idiot too. Can I get a minute soon?
Frankie plays sometimes.
How much minutes is he? Is it sometimes, man? He in a solid lockdown.
He does play. Come on.
Okay, fair.
He's play 6.
I see play much.
I see Melo Gavin there running both headless.
But he get injured.
He's played though.
But yeah, for me, I think you can't. All right, so Casemiro, yes, I agree. I take that point. Casemiro is not really a Ten Hag signing.
But I was watching.
Onana is a Ten Hag signing. Monk is a Ten Hag signing.
And Anthony,
he's come from.
Do you really?
I don't know if Amrabat is a Ten Hag signing. We needed some boy to help with Casemiro.
And he wanted any man for June.
He was the only man available.
But he wanted him out from June. They said that everybody wanted to come from the beginning.
From earlier transfer, the
agent come
was probably at top of the transfer.
You think
Yeah, the agent come on.
Ten Hag really wanted Mount? Or that was a club decision?
No.
He was a busybody.
He wanted a hard worker.
Ten Hag is screaming with him. I want my players to work hard.
Yeah, he wanted a raw man.
Busybody at doing what?
Huh?
Busybody at doing what?
What I'm gonna tell you is that if Mount isn't a Ten Hag signing, that's more problems for United. Like when you got a manager with with an astute style, you need to let him bring a sporting director or whatever, or then got the same vision, at least sign players.
Right, but
Good segue.
To suit
I was watching a podcast saying that
signing players and bringing them to play for the
Ten Hag said he want full
he got a specific style
control over the signings. That would have said before the guy is Ragnick, Ralph, that Ten Hag came in and said he want full responsibility of the whole buying the players and all of that. So I don't know if that's still happening. If that happened.
So what happened behind the scenes? I see somebody get fired.
Two guys may
Right,
get
so somebody stepped down, and Jim, that basically is a
Jim Ratcliffe.
Right, he made his deal being agreed is closer.
So what does he get? So for 10% of the club, what does he get to do?
25.
It's 25.
Oh,
it's 25.
All right,
I know what 25 can do.
25 for the potential of owning all the rest in the future.
Oh,
potential.
Yeah.
Honestly, I wanted the Qatar man. I wanted Qatar man.
I'll pay you want our money. You want that.
Yeah, but you still all right. I want somebody to come in that care about football.
You want somebody to come in and spend money.
That's
let me just be real.
Yeah, I agree. But if you care about football, you're going to spend money on the club. So my thing is, though, if you look at it right, they got owners out there that just, to be fair, somebody's telling me I did.
I know my
owner. Business here and football here.
Yeah, I know my owner doing no never
That's
football.
all American owners.
Right, exactly. So there is business and football. They made this shirt sales.
Yeah.
Well, I think.
Yeah, but as an owner, I feel if I was an owner, I'd probably put business before football.
Like, it's true because you want to make more money.
We're speaking from a fan standpoint.
Yeah, we too passionate about it.
Trying the money and they're not looking for
a profit.
Yeah, but when they tell you this, get your profit too.
How much?
It's true, not as much as the shirt sales and thing. I agree, but when they tell you this, that should be. It ain't be a toppy list, but it should be close to toppy list. You know what I mean? So for me, I just want to get somebody here as Adi say, spend money and put the right men in positions. Tell how you can't get control because you're gonna bring a lot of Dutchmen running football.
That's another thing with Dutch managers too. You know them.
Yeah, that's more
for real.
Pure Dutch players.
I don't understand that for real. Like Dutch managers are saying Dutch players.
But you tell about it, a lot. I don't know if you guys hear the report and thing, but a lot of reports coming out, like men coming out and speaking against them. You know when things getting bad. Same thing. You might go a woman. You might go a woman. You know she done. Tutus. She praised everybody got say bad about you. To pay you the bad image. Neres came out and talking about what Ten Hag is this our man.
But no, they had a dispute before though. They had a little disagreement before.
On a haircut. I may want to link it to Sancho. Sancho's situation is completely different. Sancho is ridiculous. Sancho's ridiculous.
I think Ten Hag can let Sancho come back now.
If you allow Sancho to come back out apologizing, they're gonna.
Look, how hard is an apology? A genuine apology?
Yeah, you're right.
Care.
You're right.
You gonna stand.
You gonna stand firm. Yeah.
But
they can show weakness. They can show weakness.
Sancho gonna stand on what he gonna stand.
But you think he complete? All right, I want to own an opinion from the outside, not a man. I take the bias out of it.
Yeah.
You take that Sancho is right for you. You want to play sports.
I stay Sancho side.
Well, you tell me.
That was the game, right? Yeah. No, it was again at United Arsenal. That's again at United lost to Arsenal. Sancho was in squad.
The reporter asked why. You don't have to trade him out.
I think we just have to
trade him out on the bus.
We just lost to Arsenal. It was a tough game. Try that on. You got to dodge that question?
Yeah, I think you could have dodged that.
You have to dodge that question.
I agree.
I think
it was a slight at Sancho. He had to do it. What my thing is lead it up. So you got a man that got videos up there. He man doing push-ups. He doing something. He ain't doing proper push-ups. He ain't working hard. You can see in games he ain't working hard neither.
A lot of men ain't working hard either.
Who?
Extra fight
push-ups. Needs
work hard.
Doing what? Kicking men?
Wait. What is what Andy chasing back and running hard and play passionate and think that's what he wants? Sancho don't look. He got that sort of like spirit.
But that was how he was. That's how he is. You know, if you was a Sancho man, you know that's just how he is.
All right. So my question is,
Berbatov was just like that. Berbatov
got men that just
all right. Good. Martial got that sort of body language.
No, Martial look good.
All right, that's fair. That's
Martial
fair.
had too much time. Martial
Right, I agree you. I agree you.
All the time like Martial.
But listen, Shad will tell you, I done with Martial.
Yeah.
But my thing is, Martial will still get minutes.
So who for
Not
that is?
many.
Hey, Sancho getting minutes.
I asked you
No,
who
but
for that
Martial is the
is.
second striker that I got there. Do a Sancho. Martial
Sancho's
is
supposed to
the
be second
number.
winger. He's supposed to be second right winger.
But then we can go on the line that the man play the player Sancho at point striker in the preseason. Then come in season and play him up in
Right.
that.
So that's the point that men is always want to bring. Oh, you play a man who the man. Listen, I think keep it real. When I say this bias, the Ten Hag did everything in his power to get Sancho working. The man sending you away. Man sent to Siberia or someplace.
But then like that, I don't know, like, looking at it now, James, right? I looking at that movie, man. That little you singling not a player though.
No, the man wanted to get right.
What you doing? So we don't say Anthony no go back Siberia. We don't say Anthony somewhere. What you don't send $1 million player that can't score, that he can't even make the starting lineup no more. They go for the season or assist. What you don't say he's somewhere?
Right,
what you say Sancho somewhere last season? And Sancho had more goals and more assists than he at the time when the man say Sancho.
All right, we can come back to Anthony. Let me just make the Sancho point. The man sending to I can't remember who said it.
Say Garnacho so somewhere too.
You remember he said
wait, Netherlands. We don't say Garnacho. Say Garnacho. Say Hooligans to shoot a cap. So what you don't do that?
Hold on.
No, it look like it gets he might get single.
Hold on. You know, as you might got a child, James. He was a teacher, and you trying to do everything. You taught the child. You put the child. You say, all right, you can't behave like this. The child stop behaving bad in class. You tell the child, all right, listen, I can talk to you one more time. You could the child parent. You try everything with this child, and you can't get his child. You can't get your child do what you want your child to do. The man sending far out. The man said, get your mind right, get your body right. Sancho come back, Sancho sharp for about 3 weeks. Sancho done with that shit. Sancho done with that shit.
But all I'm saying,
right? You try all these things with a man, and they know. Obviously, there was a bust up before that interview with Ten Hag. Ten Hag just tapped out the blue sky. There was clearly a bust up at training.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? You bust up with the same man you trying so hard with. Ten Hag was wrong. Don't get me wrong. He was wrong. By the end of the day, because his key things in-house. His key things in-house. By the end of the day,
it's only you can take.
the man try everything. And the man put you in a position. And the man say, yo, all right, this position, it look good at the false nine. But it's not something that can last. Ain't gonna last.
You don't know that? You got to trade the man in the season. You trade a man false nine in the preseason. They come in season and they trade the man. You can't buy a man. A hurt man.
You take a play.
Season for preseason, it's to set a foundation of what you want.
What you want to do?
I agree.
So what if he didn't want to play that way? Is that his style? Play with a false?
I think that Martial was not unhealthy too.
When they went far in the Champions League, Dyche was the false. Dyche was the false nine. Yes, Dyche was the false nine. When they went far, they used to play Dyche in false nine. They used to play Ziyech on the right.
They may have the De Jong, the big De Jong. They may have the striker.
No. They had Luke De Jong. Not that point.
Them had a man named Dahlberg. He used to play in the league, but when they come in the Champions League, Dyche will play the false nine. Ziyech will play. They have man to beat. Frankie De Jong.
A man here class.
Neres a playing centre? Neres a playing?
Neres.
They had a man over this here.
You mean Klassen?
Klassen too. They have good midfield on the field.
Neres used to play the right.
Play right.
Ziyech used to play the 10. And Dyche used to play the false nine. That was in the Champions League.
Dyche scored real goals all season for you.
That was in the Champions League.
But that was more fluent team. There was possession team. Obviously, CM, Frankie.
Pressing good and thing. But I don't know, man.
You don't pass the ball.
Right, this is the problem though. He won't play a possession still, but we don't got a lot of possession. Like Scott is a man get Drake. Rashford to me is giving possession too much. Bruno is giving the possession too much. Like Casemiro is gateway when he ready. Like we got a lot of men that's losing possession. Like Ericsson's a warm man and he can't defend a park car. But Ericsson can't defend.
But he's good on the ball.
He's a man can keep possession.
Which means you got get possession.
Bruno probably two.
Casemiro, I mean Ericsson out for lower no too so.
But this Sabitzer fella come and praise Ten Hag highly though. But
yeah,
don't know why they make keep here or whatever.
Yeah,
Sabitzer come and say he learned a lot on the rear and all that. Blah blah blah.
I don't know. United go.
For me, they got show.
If you can play Ericsson, you got control the game.
Yeah, you got to play someone that can run too.
You're not going to control the game. You can't control the game. Get big. But everybody playing possession football now in Premier League. Other than that, little small.
It's only Arsenal and Man City that should really be out playing.
All I can say is that
Liverpool's keep the ball.
But Liverpool is not really built on possession. Them is a lot.
Some Brighton is keep the ball.
Yeah, okay.
Aston Villa can keep the ball now. I tell you, most teams going to be playing possession-based football now because that's where the elite football, the world
got
of
more
football
bad
get into
teams
that.
They got more teams worse than United, than better than United.
Right, that's where it is. They got a lot.
So,
Because this, as we talk about it, we can hear said this team. We think this season now is so one-sided base, like the top 10, and then from the top 10 down, the team's real poor.
Real
like,
poor.
Real poor. There's one season you can see the teams down there real poor. So most of the teams that in that top 10 gonna be possession-based teams. Where you see them, Villa, Brighton, Newcastle, then teams that can got possession of the ball.
Moving on.
Yeah. Yeah, enough of Man United.
Arsenal 3.
On them, boy.
Burnley 1.
A good victory. Good victory to get in right before the international break. Get back them players fit. And
Odegaard coming back?
Odegaard should be back. He didn't travel with Norway.
Who had the red?
Yeah.
Vieira.
Get a red card. It was a red card. Though. It was a red card. I can't call for that one.
You want to debate that Tomiyasu foul?
Yeah, I think it was a foul. I didn't know if I didn't watch the game, but it's a Burnley game, so I don't think nobody stress on
We
it.
slowed this
it
thing down.
And it looked like a former James.
Both men are holding each other's shirts. It's a 50-50 ball.
But he was in between the man and the ball, and they think that way.
He had possession of it?
He ended up winning it. After he ended up winning the ball.
At the point when the men start grabbing each other.
Listen, Shad.
And there's a scrap from there. Did he have possession of the ball?
Shad, if I was an Arsenal fan, I'd be calling for that all day long. But I'm not.
Man. Nah, James, that's a foul for me. But as I say, it didn't mean anything in the game. We still went on a win 3-1. Good victory. Just
Wait, let me ask Adi. How long you give Vincent Kompany in this job? Seeing as he is a City legend.
Yeah, that he boy.
It has been difficult to coach last year with a newly promoted team.
I think it's the youngest team in Premier League too, or second youngest person.
Young, and that's still real dangerous. That team.
Well, they walked the league last year.
Yeah,
in the championship.
Come on, different gravy.
Yeah.
Most of the times when managers come up and try to play that style, we see it with Scott Parker, quick, so he take 9 out the door.
He left himself, but yeah.
But giving got to give managers time, get some quality in, try to survive. But when you play that style with a team that ain't got quality, you need quality to play that style. If you don't have the quality, you can try, you can probably beat some teams that don't deal with you. But when you back the big dogs, you're liable to get some lashes.
And he never beat any big teams.
How many games he lost in a row? 5?
I think they got 4. I think they got 4 points. But they got 4 points. Sheffield come now got the same more points as them.
Yeah, but they got to play West Ham, Sheffield, Wolves, and Brighton. So they have some games that you can get some points from.
But
I
hope that he get time because it makes no sense.
Yeah.
Sacking him, bringing a manager that can probably play to survive, and all that he worked within the last 2 years
with the youngsters. You say it like that. Yeah, it sound.
Even if you get relegated again, you gotta go again because at the end of the day, use Burnley. We know what Burnley used to be. Chris Wood and Ashley Barnes up top, lob the ball up forward. Like that.
Sean Dyche.
Good segue. Good segue.
Honestly, they probably enjoy the fans.
We call Sean Dyche. We call Sean Dyche.
Deja Mario.
But honestly, I feel like Burnley fans probably still ain't annoyed. Because normally you getting booed, he ain't getting booed, he ain't getting the sack. Like the fans, probably the job he doing in championship, got the fans probably still happy seeing proper football too. Not Dyche ain't do good for Burnley, but seeing that football, seeing you team playing that way. So I feel he good. I feel because you never hear the fans say that company should go. You never hear sack anymore or anything. So from the fans, you never hear the man booing company. So I guess the fans be still back in the door.
How much game week's gone?
12.
12 and not a manager get sacked yet. That just goes to show that them teams don't dare know that them supposed to be there.
But remember last year, right? Sheffield didn't have the points really at a certain point.
Sheffield was in the championship last season.
Not last year, year in front.
No. Year in front.
Yeah.
Year in front. When Sheffield ain't had the points and it made not Sheffield. Nottingham Forest. They talking about Nottingham Forest. They had the points. I may stick with that manager. But they made 26 innings. So
then new contract.
They
didn't win the game yet.
They
didn't win the game yet.
And that's right. Yeah. And he must keep them up.
You need to do that. Like, it's probably a shock from the quality. These players, most of the players that Burnley got ain't really playing the Premier League like that. They got a couple that play there. They still got the Goodmansons and the Charlie Taylor and them boys. But I like the goalkeeper.
Trafford.
He's good. Trafford,
I got another fella near a black fella. I can't remember his name though. But he's sure a little promise, man.
But them I think Burnley gonna stay up, to be honest.
I ain't know, boy.
I think Burnley gonna stay up. I think Burnley gonna stay up.
I ain't sure.
They're gonna start cooking at some point.
They're gonna start.
Because as I tell her, I'm Mourinho say that pretty footballing game.
You feel got money. You feel got money. You feel got money. You feel got money.
Burnley
5 points off.
5
So
points.
Burnley got 4, Sheffield got 5, Luton got 6, Bournemouth got 9, Fulham got 12.
Bournemouth is 17th.
Bournemouth will get sacked.
Yeah.
You know, but Bournemouth.
Well,
is
they just beat
20 points.
Newcastle.
Bournemouth at home is good. They play
Yeah,
Bournemouth
but
at home. Bournemouth
and
been playing
Burnley
games.
is basically the same thing because them bring a manager there, Areola, and he's played that. So like when them back quality, them and get some lashes. I think Burnley gonna stay up though.
I don't know.
All right, in place of
I
who?
see some good patterns.
Who going down?
Who going down?
Luton,
The other two
Sheffield.
and
Bournemouth. It gotta be Bournemouth.
honestly,
Well, it could be Bournemouth, it could be Forest, it could be
give me the
Fulham.
other teams.
I can't see Forest going on.
Well, yeah.
Forest doing enough.
Right, so
had
they got Bournemouth, Fulham, Nottingham Forest, Everton, Crystal Palace.
Everton ain't going down.
All right, before
Crystal
the season
Palace ain't
started, I
going
had
down.
Everton to go down.
Not me.
I would love
He
that.
would love that.
I would love that.
Yeah.
Not a T-Rex.
But obviously, Everton
Everton get a win, 3-2 against Palace.
Yeah.
That's a big win,
That
bro.
was a big
That's a
But
big win.
the other two, which is Luton and
Mikalenko
Sheffield,
bagging goals.
and
You think Sheffield
I got
going on?
Bournemouth to go down too.
You think Sheffield going on?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Me do. Sheffield can't hold on.
I think it stays as it is, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I would love.
But Burnley rock bottom.
Everton to
boys.
Very seldom you see all three teams that come up go down.
It's true.
I know.
And that's why
That's
Bank
so
came
true.
out.
That's so true.
Yeah.
Everton.
Good win. Good win, must say. Good win for Everton. I was not expecting that. Beating Crystal Palace at home.
And you were worried about Eze came back.
And they were able as they
I think he scored, though.
Yeah, but
Yeah, he got penalty.
Yeah, ain't enough though, James.
I just felt like
Everton
from the
is good,
time
man.
Dyche took over, I just felt like all Everton needed was to keep Calvert-Lewin fit. Because once you got McNeil up there, the ball
ain't
will come
ripping.
in. Come on, let me just
you
be
can
honest.
you get some
The ball will
service.
come in and Calvert-Lewin and get here. And the ball got Calvert-Lewin to get between 12 to 15 goals this season once he started fit.
Then they just
Woo!
spent, then they just
Damn
spent
bad,
30
damn
plus
bad.
million on
Tell you.
Beto.
He can't get a goal, but he ain't better than.
Here back
Calvert-Lewin.
Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah,
Calvert-Lewin
back
just got some injury problems.
he
but
has some bad.
What about
I got
the
Calvert-Lewin to get between 12 and
negative 15 points coming?
Hey, what not?
Why?
Because if City don't get name, them shouldn't get name.
Who?
But man,
That's how
City,
charges.
but man, you don't know how their big teams this thing be.
But that's what they say. It's not fair. So that means it would not.
Let me just
it
go
would
back
not-
and
it
say
would
take that. I got Calvert-Lewin to get between 10 and 12. 15 might be a little too much. Patrick Bamford get 14 or 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, I going back to 15. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
You like Leeds?
Yeah, he's a
That's
lead
my
man.
team.
He team.
Where you come from?
Yeah.
Doing well,
So
man.
you,
Should be back next year.
So basically, you had a gun to your head. You had to back Leeds. You come from there. So it ain't like you really
Correct.
support.
I don't have a
that
choice.
team.
Watch out for
Exactly.
Calvert-Lewin. Remember that I say Calvert-Lewin and get
Calvert-Lewin gonna be
12 and
hurt.
15.
Don't worry, we
He'll be
can
hurt
remember that.
Once he
next
stays
week.
fit.
So once he stay fit,
You can remember
I can
that.
put in my fantasy team soon, eh?
McNeil, I telling you, once McNeil look there.
So man, you
goes-
should look for man like McNeil then.
Nah, you can't go forward with a man like McNeil. Let me be
Okay.
honest.
I got Ollie Watkins at 10 straight. How he can get maybe an FPL team? I got Ollie Watkins at top. That points.
I said Mayu, not your team.
When they talk about FPL,
No,
I said Mayu.
I said you will
Oh,
not be
Mayu
looking
don't
at
say
a
they
player
McNeil.
like McNeil.
They got-
You will not look at a player
listen,
like McNeil.
I stay in big with Scott.
Scott, yeah, he getting some points. He getting some points.
I
Get
got
That's
myself. Wait,
not
wait.
sustainable, James. Come on,
get three
James.
last week.
For
Get
now
three.
it is.
Yeah, he getting some points though. No, Scott is a good man for fantasy, man. Not me though. I put you in.
Not me.
All right,
I
moving
doing
on.
Man United, man. I got Bruno ain't doing that for me.
Don't mind,
There's
man.
actually a good talking point here. Bournemouth 2, Newcastle 0. Did you see what happened after the game with Trippier?
Yeah, Trippier and telling
When he-
lies.
when he
Let me
went to
just
the
be
fans.
honest.
He went to the
I
fans.
think that was a little thing though. Injuries, you can't blame.
I think
injuries.
Newcastle
Can't blame.
fans-
You can't be going Bournemouth for blaming injuries, Collie. You can't be want to be in a top. You don't want to be. Remember,
I agree with that.
Remember, Newcastle is
You can't be
really
doing
top
that.
6. One of the big top 6. Get big winners, spend big money. Job getting too big for. Okay, he answers so.
For who?
I disagree.
The job is getting big for Eddie Howe.
I disagree.
You know he make a last in that group.
Yeah, he got to come last.
This job is getting. He's not in top 4.
Anybody could come last in that group. PSG could come last too.
But
PSG lost 2 games already.
PSG don't can last.
I understand, but
Okay,
PSG
then.
don't lose
But
2
who
games.
needs to can last? PSG or Newcastle?
Well, they gotta go France now. Newcastle gotta go France and they gotta go Italy. Or the nah.
Newcastle.
it's
You talk
Canada.
about it. They
I
go
think
play
you
at
suffering
AFC at
some.
home.
I think you suffering from some recency bias there.
They go
Newcastle
get AFC at
really
home.
ahead of schedule.
It's
That's a fact. That's a fact. Because we came here saying it for 5 years and I come and do it in the season after. But what I come here also tell them, and I get to the cup finals, what I come here also tell them though, he's not the man to carry Eddie Howe. I mean to carry Newcastle to the next level. All right. And I will always take
you got to start the big name thing.
The next level is just winning league.
His first level was survival. His second level was supposed to be mid-table. So he skipped mid-table and went from survival straight to Champions League.
Point.
But he's paying, but the money he's paying still too though. Carry from.
Listen to me.
Shad,
This guy saying Harvey
What else are you
Barnes.
gonna say?
He's saying Harvey Barnes. He's saying
Isaac.
Chris Wood. Wait, let me stop. He's saying Chris. He's saying a good set of players.
Chris Wood gone.
That still got proof. No, I'm talking about players that he's saying when he came in. He's saying a lot of average man.
Yeah, but he's still saying.
Lewis Hall from Chelsea.
Don't forget when they were.
I'm not saying not.
Don't forget
Let
when
me
he
say
took
no more
over,
because that's
they were
like
bottom of the league.
Right, that's what I say. I'm not
Yeah.
saying James. I'm not.
So-
He did a good job, and he's continuing to do a good job. But can he take Newcastle to the next level? I do not think so.
Let me
The
explain.
next level is
Can I
getting
go
to the
through
group stage of a Champions League,
Shad.
challenging Man City and Liverpool. Not saying
Them is the worst steps that you take on.
But there's a big club, brother man.
Shad.
Money can talk.
Shad.
You know money can talk. When Man City had that big money, if you didn't produce it, they're going.
As someone who's
Pellegrini
come
and
on
they
here
win the
before
league.
and talked about injuries and people are not playing, you see their list?
Exactly.
So
That's what I tell you.
Tonali obviously suspended. Jacob Murphy.
Man, you
out.
pause. Tonali won't play a game, they bet on it.
That injuries. Recklessness.
Tonali out.
But the question got
Go
that.
ahead.
Jacob Murphy.
He ain't a starter.
done.
But he's
Dan
a good
Burn.
squad man.
He's a
He's a
squad man. He got 2 goals for the season.
But he
Wait,
might have
wait.
to show the injury
Wait,
that
wait.
Messi.
Right, Jacob Murphy, Dan Burn.
You got Target.
Elliot
Dan Burn's
Anderson
a
gone.
big loss.
Target out.
Matt Target out.
Yes.
I just said to say the
Getting
best
there.
target is in
Sven
supermarket.
Botman. Botman out.
Lewis Hall. Lewis Hall.
Out.
You buy Lewis Hall.
He's out.
Lewis Hall is
Lewis Hall hurt too?
Well, he's out for the next game, so he can't face his parent club.
But he's a left back, get boy.
Right.
Lewis Hall
Harvey
is a midfielder,
Barnes.
by the way.
Harvey
Lewis Hall
Barnes.
is a
Done.
midfielder.
Callum
That
Wilson,
get pushed
4
left
weeks.
back.
Done.
Yes, Lewis Hall
Bruno,
was a midfielder at
suspended.
Chelsea.
Almiron, done.
How Bruno got suspended?
5 yellow cards.
Who fought that is?
What his?
What kid then?
Isaac, done. Shaw, done.
And then Callum Wilson injury
Matt
prone too.
Target, done.
Lewis
So
Hall play last
can you
game.
call out?
Yeah.
Can you call out the 11 that play against Bournemouth for me, please?
Call it.
No, I ask you because I can't remember.
I call it.
Call it. Because you know the boy from the junior team ain't gonna be in that team. The boy from the academy ain't gonna be in that team or name.
Now, when you losing so many
You
players,
got
from
to
the
beat
starting
Bournemouth.
11,
I don't
that
care
just
if
names.
got to beat Bournemouth.
When you
Start
got
for goalkeeper.
Pope.
That's the man that's goalkeeper every week. Right back.
Trippier.
Guys, the best right back in the league.
Yeah, it's true.
Lascelles.
Captain of the club. Should be good
player.
enough to beat me with he.
He
You
was
beat Arsenal
he was
with
the captain of the club when I was in 20th.
But he beat Arsenal and he beat Arsenal. He was the centre back when Arsenal to beat Arsenal.
Jamal Lascelles cannot play for the same Bournemouth that just beat them. He's not good enough.
All right.
Let's
I
be
can't
honest.
say that.
He's not good
Shar
enough.
He's not
played, but he's
starting.
injured now.
But Sharp played.
done.
Who played left back?
Lewis Hall.
Okay then. Who played in the middle?
Lewis
But
Hall
Lewis
is
Hall
an
is a squad
unproven
man. He's
player.
not a.
But he played for Chelsea, big man. He's good enough to play Premier League.
He already played for Chelsea, Sean.
Yeah.
Hence
What you
why
talking about?
Chelsea
He played
come
about
12
15
last
goals.
season.
Who is Miley?
Hence why
Yeah.
that's a match starting midfield, right?
Yeah.
I
see
didn't know
that.
I know the fella Anderson.
He injured.
Who
Elliot
Anderson?
Anderson
Yeah.
injured
Okay.
too.
Longstaff.
He's play every week.
Willock.
No, not every week. He knows
We're not
everything.
come back. Longstaff is play every week.
No, he can't play them when Bruno Antonelli play.
Don't
play with
start,
them, man,
but he's
brother.
play.
He ain't playing with
He
them.
played with each other. He played the first Champions League game. It was the biggest game of this
And start,
season
he
and start dog and score.
But I take.
Longstaff is play every week. Week in, week out. Longstaff play
So
week
they
out.
play training?
You talking about the
I
other
know
brother?
Tonali.
You talking about little brother?
Hold on.
You know
I
what?
know Tonali and Bruno play against PSG, so how real Longstaff play?
Longstaff play,
Longstaff
brother
score
man. He
against
man
PSG.
score.
I know, but I try to say.
He might play a three,
Play
big
right,
man. He's
play
play all
three.
the time, big
Play
man.
So
He's play.
Joelinton is start.
Yeah, on the left.
So no left is
Up
Joelinton is
front.
not the left.
Front three.
But Longstaff does feature most of the times. They've got
Man,
30 games
Longstaff-
this season.
alright, Longstaff play 30.
35.
Or 35. Longstaff play every game, big man.
He's a good player though.
Longstaff is
You see the people that came on for them?
All right, who play left?
Yeah, but
Willock.
wait, so Longstaff ain't playing in
Who play
midfield.
right?
Joelinton.
Joelinton play right. And
Almiron, who got injured.
and
Gordon
who's
up
right?
top.
who?
Gordon.
Oh,
So the subs that came
that teacher
on.
still beat
Where the
Bournemouth.
game play?
At Bournemouth.
Come
The
on.
subs that came
That
on.
teacher still beat Bournemouth. At least a draw.
Listen.
At least
That'd
a
be
draw.
understandable if you'd have lost to Bournemouth.
Huh?
With injuries, that'd be understandable if you'd have lost to Bournemouth.
No.
Check
You
this
see the
bench.
quality I got on
Check
the
the
bench?
bench that came on. Matt Ritchie.
Good enough.
Emil Kraft.
He is a
No,
Premier League player, big
Premier
man.
squad player.
He's a Premier
Matt
squad player.
Ritchie.
Matt Ritchie will play in some of their lower teams that he
Where
don't
you come from
Premier
again?
League.
Man, when you come from the same Bournemouth,
Yeah,
he was
Bournemouth,
a right or left winger. Don't forget that.
But I was saying he's a squad
Who's
player.
Emil Kraft?
He's a man player right back.
He get lost with since Newcastle get the money.
Because the boy talk, man, but them is Premier League players that was playing week in, week out.
Listen.
Where Newcastle was when he was playing week in, week out.
At the bottom, yes, I'm not saying no, but these is main.
Watch them in the January transfer window, spend some big money.
Nah,
that's what they will have to do.
Newcastle well run. Newcastle don't.
Livermento, who I do know, came on. Ben Parkinson.
Who's Ben? Best Parkinson is in school, man.
His number is 63.
I know he.
Oh my God, no, the
other people on the bench: Dubravka, Paul Dummett.
They know all them men. But you see them men.
Mark Gillespie.
Them is Newcastle men.
Amadou Diallo and Alex Murphy. That was their bench.
The best Murphy's Eddie. We know that. But what I'm telling you is that you call a bunch of men that was playing for Newcastle before, but that's when Newcastle was in 20th. Hence, you have to move on.
I'm trying to love you, but the team that he put out should still beat Bournemouth at least a draw.
Maybe if it was at St. James'
blow over. Everyone I watched the whole game. Bournemouth could have beat them man at least 4. Bournemouth kicking, and you know who the man? This is dark, some black man playing midfield. Kicking ball, like he dribble through 3 and fall over the ball and.
The boy from Leeds.
I think he scored too. I think he scored.
He scored last week.
Sinistero is a top man.
Yeah.
Sinistero is a good player.
Them totally dominate Newcastle. So as I say, if we're not going on injuries, but I still feel the team should beat Bournemouth. But
all right.
Still don't feel that he's the man that carrying Newcastle team.
That's just a bit of recency.
And the owners is gonna find out that.
Back to the fans. That's why I think the fans was a little bit ungrateful there. Like, we just come from 20th. Like, we got a lot of injuries. I gotta understand that. Like, I don't respect.
Another point though, before you move on, James. It meant a lot of people on Twitter and were saying if Bruno had done the same thing, what would have happened?
Bruno do what?
If Bruno had went to the fans and said like,
you don't have any. Well, you do now. Yeah, you have injuries, but
you only got wingers. Only his defenders injured. You don't got an attack. You attacking a change, Collie? What man? You mental injuries or you attacking a change?
If you had,
United look horrible though. United.
Are you saying if you had that level of injuries, what would be said? It wouldn't.
No, he mean with his injury, he got no.
But listen,
he want that noise from Malasia and our crowd.
Luke Shaw play one game this season.
All right.
In the toss up, Luke Shaw.
Give me that one.
Luke Shaw's a big miss. Martinez made.
Luke Shaw is a top man.
He's a good man, but
Martinez played 2 games for the season. Luke Shaw played 1, brother. That's my whole left side.
And he play Varane.
Varane won't go with Maguire.
I hear the God bust up with him.
I
hear what that too. That boy.
Partnerships matter back there.
It's true. That's what I think that he's played a lot of Evans and Maguire because Evans.
Shout out to Evans, by the way. I don't think the ball is.
I see I love Eddie Howe.
Repeat it.
Shout out to Evans.
It's true.
Like
big comeback story.
He ain't good enough thing.
You mean to be at United?
He ain't good enough. He can play good against Luton.
But he's a stopper.
But he cannot play
not
good. When the team, when the football turn up to another level, not even Maguire is good enough. When they play a team, when they gonna play Chelsea this weekend, you gonna see what them is gonna really do. So you gonna always be tricking yourself. Even the game against Fulham got no proper strikers, and there was dunk through there. Fulham man was dunk. Willian wash up Willian, the dunk through there all the time.
I agree that
United should wash up Awobi, dunk through there. Harry Wilson, don't you there all the time? Nah, big man. They had a proper striker against Fulham the other day.
As a big club, United can't be feeling Evans and Maguire out there, but that's who you have.
If you got that, who you got? Tell me that who you got. What can I say? Maguire balling and Evans balling.
And Maguire's not play well.
I guess who?
Luton.
That may not good enough to be
Paradise.
become starters for United though. I agree. If you want to go far, you can't
go.
We're doing some hot takes. Villa beat Fulham 3-1. Villa having a fantastic season.
I honestly think Villa could chip there for that 4th spot.
I won't hear you because you
have Villa in my top 6. So don't say you want to hear me.
No.
What I care with this Newcastle team?
Pause.
Go back to the first season. Episode we ever do for this season.
This man, let me finish.
All right.
I don't, not because of Villa. I won't want to hear because you're a poor judge of coaches. You don't rate Emery.
I never said no rate Emery.
So when you say
I just believe he's not a big club manager. Villa's a small team, brother.
Not anymore.
Villa is Villarreal is a small team. Why Real Madrid don't sign him? Why Barca don't sign him? Why Bayern Munich don't sign him? Why Man Utd don't sign him? Man, a small club, big man.
So Arsenal small club.
At that time, we was struggling. We was taking that. We had that small club.
He coached Paris and didn't win the league.
And he coached Paris and lost again. He had beat Barca 4, had Barca 3-0 in the first leg. I come out lost. And a big club manager, big man.
4-0 in first.
4-0 in the first leg and lost.
I just rate Emery though.
I rate the job he do because he's very good at that there, but some coaches can't just coach. Everybody can't coach big clubs.
You forget that he managed PSG, right?
And do
That's
jump,
what I just said.
and do
He
jump.
lost the league.
Lost the league and had Barca 4-11 in the first leg and lost.
Yeah. Another thing too, shout out to Villa because people just rave about Brighton. Me personally, I take Villa better than Brighton.
Yeah.
I always thought so.
Nah.
Villa got better players.
Villa's not better than Brighton to me. No.
Villa is better than Brighton.
All right, hear me out. This is the best way to do it.
Nah.
Villa
Let me do a company.
Villa got more quality and better.
Brighton?
Villa got more quality
They
than
do the shot. Are you a crack shot?
Nah.
The only man that get in there for sure is Matoma getting there left wing.
You talking
Estupinan,
about?
you can argue for Estupinan.
Esteban and left back.
Don't get me center back.
Don't
Good.
know. He cannot
Don't
play.
better than Causa and Mings and that crowd.
Mings don't play.
Right, so you're going to play
Mason.
Paul Torres and don't cover that.
Nah.
That is one of the best of his feet in the Premier League.
Diego
Not in the Premier League.
Shout out to Diego Carlos
Diego
when he
Carlos
come
going
back.
to start. Pascal Gross going to start there. Hands down. Every day.
Right back? Who's playing right back?
Not right back. Pascal
Cash,
Gross.
Money Cash?
Wait.
Money Cash better than he?
I
Better who?
said,
Ross?
no, we ain't talking about when I complain calling the wrong player.
Wait, all right, let me get the order. Start from the goalkeeper and let me come forward quick.
All right, Martinez.
Yeah.
All right,
Estupinan.
Yeah.
Paul Torres.
Yeah.
Lewis Dunk.
No.
No, they're two left footers.
You know what?
They're two left footers.
No, it's a right footer.
No, it's a right
But-
footer.
sorry.
He is better than
He
Konza.
only play left side.
He is better than Konza.
I only give you Dunk because Diego Carlos injured.
Yeah, he hard and cold, obviously, right? He had a big injury. So
But
he got
listen,
good
would
with
I
Dunk.
admit that even in the England setup, he's predominantly playing left side.
Who?
Don't. When he getting the little minutes,
That's not
he
so.
he's playing all the time for Brighton.
Don't is play any
Yeah, but he left
He can
footed.
play any two.
Huh?
But he ain't left footed.
I know he's not left footed.
but he's play any two.
Right.
So you're going to get it
So
right.
you're gonna get it,
I
man.
think he go with Dunk.
Konza ain't that good to me. Konza is a good.
Right,
He's a
who's
good
the-
recovery
Who's the
though.
right back?
The right back is
Matty
Money
Cash.
Cash.
Matty
Yeah,
Cash
telling me
and
Matty-
Matty Violent or Van
Who's
Brighton is
six?
a man.
Who you played before? Costa. Not Costa. Douglas
Lamptey?
Luiz.
Douglas Luiz. Them is player with camera there though.
Lamptey?
Oh yeah,
There's
he
players-
does.
Them is player with
Cameron,
camera,
there's player
Luiz and McGinn.
And McGinn.
McGinn can't get out there.
Who? Shout out to McGinn.
McGinn giving me fat me
McGinn
retired.
is
He
a
giving me
good
fat. He
player.
giving me
Yeah,
fat.
but who's playing there for Brighton?
Pascal Grove.
Gross.
Them just rotate a lot in there.
Yes, they do.
The fella ain't see so.
But
I see
you know,
him a little while. I see him.
They give him number 10, you know.
yeah, I know, yeah.
The fella name, the
So,
other fella that in there.
so we lost the track. Number 6.
If we can play
Camera.
Luis,
All
at
right.
number 6.
That's what I said, Douglas Luiz.
They got camera or Luis. We could give Luis the same.
Luis.
Yeah, Luis is a better
6.
player.
All better than Billy Gilmore.
Billy Gilmore, nah, he can't
But
get in there.
Gilmore's not the
Gilmore's
starter
a top
though.
man, boy.
Yeah, he can't get in
Gilmore's them is rotate so much.
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
feel like Brighton's strongest 11, Billy Gilmore can probably start.
All
All
right,
right, so we
Douglas
put
Luiz.
And they were playing McGinn.
Right? And who else now?
And
Diaby.
Pascal Grove play in front of the 10.
Diaby. What are you talking about?
Diaby strike.
He's the Diaby play for ready right or
Right,
he's
strike.
playing
Them is
straight.
playing like a 4-4. Them is playing like a hybrid 4-4-2.
So we going Pascal Grove at 10. The 6 is McGinn and
The
the
6
8.
on again. The 6 is Luis.
Luis will play 6, 8. We give McGinn the 8.
So it's 2 6s that you playing?
And you play Gross as no, you play
and Grove
Gross
play
6 and
Gross
2
and
8s.
Right, 2 8s.
Gross
Okay.
and McGinn.
And McGinn, right.
McGinn getting on the side?
Yeah. Brighton Mayfield ain't got
Okay, fair,
already
fair,
got
fair,
the top
fair.
CDM
Fair,
roster
alright.
already.
I read McGinn. Let me get clear already, but
Matoma.
Watkins.
Yeah,
Don't bring
Watkins.
Ferguson. Don't bring
Yeah,
Welbeck. Don't bring none. Don't bring
Ferguson
Joe
was
Pedro.
Ferguson was a shout, but
Joe Pedro and bad,
they're
though.
trying to play bad. But you got there, so that's it.
But, I play,
Matoma.
but wait, I probably play
And
Tielemans
Diaby on the
instead.
right. Who?
Telemans can't get in jail.
Telemans doing
He
feature.
ain't in
enough.
farm. He's not in farm. He's
Yeah.
not in farm player.
But
I will put
that's
Diaby
all
on the
Villa.
right.
You know
But no,
what?
that real
yeah.
Villa that real Villa man you
But
got
that's
though.
still a good balance.
Back
That's
to my
still
point.
5-6.
Back to my point. Shout out to Emery and Villa because
I still feel
I
Brighton
think
would
that
beat them.
people just freak out about Brighton, and I don't think Brighton better than Villa. Brighton
don't think
will
people-
inconsistent.
They played already. They played already this season.
People
Yeah,
love how
Villa hammer
people
them.
like the style, and I think people just get caught up in the style.
Yeah.
I mean, style.
And that's why we're gonna rate the man because
philosophy important.
we know Bash company for saying company can't try playing the sub with less quality. Them men is played with
No,
less
I never
quality.
say he can't.
Them is playing
I
with
say-
Manuel Webster. And them is playing out the back best and they better than Man City. And they play Manuel
They
Webster
play-
and
they
a
play
lot
good
more.
football.
But that don't mean that
Them
they're better
is
than
play
Villa.
entertaining
They got
football.
a more
But
appealing
they
style.
drew with Sheffield United.
Them got
They were down at 10
Wait,
men.
we ever get Bailey a shout out?
How he
You don't
play
get it.
before the Albion, right?
He never start.
He can't
man.
play
No
before
start.
the Albion, right?
That man can't be bench.
But like I said,
But
Brighton's still more appealing. But
I like
Brighton ain't
Adingra.
better than Villa.
Right,
Brighton
and
got
that's
more
why I
points
keep
than
on telling
Villa.
them, man, when I look at pretty football, I looking at results. That's why I was a Mourinho man.
But we
I
ain't
was a
saying
Mourinho
no,
man.
but Brighton came higher than last season.
Yeah.
Than Aston Villa.
Yeah, but we still
It's a different year, no.
And the main Europe. The
Emery
main
was the
Europe.
coach from the
I can't
beginning
handle
last
Liverpool last year.
season. Emery come
I
in
bet
mid-season
Liverpool.
last season. Emery
Right,
start the season.
Emery comes
I
from.
can't
He
handle
come from the
Liverpool last year.
beginning.
I
Right.
bet Liverpool. I bet Liverpool. That last season.
Come, we're moving on. Brighton obviously drew 1-1 with Sheffield. Had a man sent off.
I think the dip in some form.
They haven't won a game in 5.
Yeah, the dip in
Yeah,
form for
Brighton
sure.
is, you
But
know.
still feeding him.
Mike ain't really
He just
having
rotate
it.
too much.
West Ham 3,
that could be it.
Forest 2. We're not going to touch too much on that. Liverpool destroyed Brentford.
In real farm, boy.
Boy, that's
Shout
my
out
boy.
to
He's
Boeing.
boy.
Yeah.
Boeing is probably the most consistent
He's very
England
consistent.
forward.
He can be fat when he get retired too.
He'll be saying with Ward
Another
Prowse.
thing too, right?
Raw pros up in there for.
We gotta
signing
recognize
his-
that West Ham
signing
signed Jared Bowen from Hull City.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
boy,
used to
Out the
watch that whole-
championship,
yeah,
right? And I feel like people just keep a lot of noise for the Sanchos, the Rashfords, and
That's
them
a
can't
fact,
give me
that's a fact.
one
They got
season.
good men.
Them
That's a
can't give me
fact.
15 goals this season. They can't give me 5. You
Yeah,
gotta
but
shout
he
out to
is
Boeing.
consistent.
I got a
Boeing is a
question.
top man.
You would take him at City?
Boeing. Who's
play
my
where?
forwards?
Well, you got
he
four
could-
right now.
Nah, he can't make team.
I just rotate on the right hand side. I lost Mahrez, and Mahrez is geared 20 goals in all competitions, whether it be 8 in the league and 12
You
elsewhere.
lost Mahrez
I
on-
would tap Boeing.
Palmer, so you would tap.
I could tap Boeing.
Yeah, he could probably tap.
We're going to
Boeing.
get to that.
I could tap
In a second.
Boeing for sure.
But big up, as I said, big up to Boeing for sure.
And if Boeing was from Brazil and
He
then
probably
Boeing,
been- yeah, he probably
Boeing,
been-
the
yeah.
blonde blue shirt. Let me just be real.
True.
Probably been a big
He's a
team.
good player. He real consistent for Troy Greer.
Consistent though,
Yeah.
he is a
He
top
finds a way
player.
to score.
Finds, yeah, he might just put himself in
And he's a
some
small
position.
man. You see,
Yeah.
he scored the heads.
He's small, short, height wise.
Yeah.
Chubby. You got to say, get fast.
No, I got
just checking.
it. I just. I just saying they got some men that you can see the little chubby.
Yeah.
Okay. They
Rooney
can
was
pass away.
Rooney was one of them.
Rooney was one of them.
one of them
Ronaldo.
players. Yeah.
You see Ronaldo tell
Rooney,
him.
he's didn't know he tell you to keep him more full. Yeah, trouble.
Yeah.
Though.
All right, what you say,
You
Jens?
know the big game last?
Yeah, for sure.
Speaking of Rooney, he's having a tough time.
Very.
Yeah,
Well,
shout out to
Birmingham.
Rooney, man.
Rudy has some tough games coming in though, man.
Yeah.
The championship.
And I think he has some injuries too. He
Yeah.
can be wrong.
The championship real tough, to be honest.
Got that
For
right.
sure.
Yeah, but
Right.
You mean he was talking about the alcohol abuse that he?
No,
he
I
drank?
meant
No, I mean,
Birmingham.
as he
Oh,
Birmingham,
when I heard he came out and spoke about like he used to drink
a lot.
He sells to sleep, I think, in early part of the career, I
Yeah.
think.
yeah.
But Rooney started 16. Rooney
Yeah,
had
yeah. Rooney was,
he had like the childhood.
Yeah, the boy.
No, it was
Guy,
adolescent.
yeah.
Right,
Top
adolescent.
player still though, top player still
Yeah.
for sure.
Liverpool 3, Brentford 0.
You gotta quietly watch Liverpool here.
Yeah, they come in.
Honestly, I picked Arsenal to win league before the season start, but I think that Liverpool to win league.
That's a City man.
As an honest
Man's
City
honest,
man.
honest City man.
And I feel like City can come second. Whether it's Liverpool or I had Arsenal to win the league though.
Put it in the atmosphere.
You got
Put it in the atmosphere,
you got
man.
watch City for real.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
got
not
Liverpool
City,
for sure,
sorry.
for sure.
Liverpool.
And I think Nunez kept finding the feet quietly, and I think he could be really, really dangerous.
He's missing easy chance to
He's
score hard
missing
ones.
easy chance. I got like, but
More ratings for
he
that.
got a
You don't
raw-
rate
he got,
him?
he got this raw thing from me. Like,
No, listen.
you got to rate that man.
That man is so
That man-
electric,
that
right?
Man, yeah, that man got
Just
stand
stand
out.
on, I wanna stand
I know
on
it is
because,
yet, but it's sad about that man. Like, you know.
That what?
Because wouldn't do that to Werner and Havertz.
Nah, he better than man.
He better.
Don't do it.
What do you mean?
Werner is not as good as
You
Nunez.
speaking in
No
hindsight?
way,
When Werner
no way.
Werner get
Jose.
more season, maybe two at Chelsea.
Nah.
Two. This is Darwin's second season. Darwin look the same way.
Nah, but my man got goals and assists this season. You talking about in all the formats? In all the formats.
Darwin got 4 league goals.
Pull it up, James. He got about 3 league goals.
Solanke got more league goals than Darwin.
But Solanke, man,
Solanke,
Solanke
man,
played Premier League longer than him.
Solanke,
But no,
Solanke
the real
got more
Liverpool
goals
player, he
than
should got
Darwin.
more goals than that.
Salah no pass.
Yeah, man, they can't stand. He got his one.
Anybody that's
He got 4 goals, 4 assists, and 11.
Darwin.
Wow.
Tell you, man, got
In the
good
league?
stats in the league.
Eight goal
In the league, and
contribution.
He got 2
overall.
goals in 4
In the league.
in Europa.
And
He
man
got
got
1 goal and 2 in the EFL Cup.
man got goals all wrong. That man playing good here. Watch that man.
I got 8
that
goals
man, a good man to
contribution,
play in
boy.
fantasy team. That's a good man.
I
playing
go
fantasy
to-
team.
Liverpool is rotate too much. If you just put in Salah and call it a day.
But if he was
Diaz, Jota, Darwin,
Yeah,
them is
yeah.
He's
hurt.
got 7 and 17.
7 and
Alright.
17.
Yeah.
that, you see him. You mean overall?
Yeah.
He
In
only
all
played
com- in all
17.
comps.
You mean this season?
Yeah.
That ain't all competition.
bad,
He
that
played
bad,
17
man.
games
He's
already.
got rotate.
Yeah,
He's got
12 in the
rotate.
league and 5 in Europe.
Shout out to
4
that.
Europe. You probably EFL.
He got 17 goals.
No,
7.
17
Oh,
appearances.
7. And 17.
7 goals
Right.
and 17
Oh,
appearances.
17 games already for you season?
Wait,
Yeah.
Yeah.
12 games gone already in Premier League. So, yeah, that's right. That's right, man.
okay.
All
All
right,
right.
that's pretty decent to be honest.
Yeah, that ain't bad,
sure.
man.
Alright.
That ain't
Still
bad.
not more than Solanke though.
Like
Moving
he's not
on
bad
to the
player,
big.
man.
Listen, this game was
This was
unbelievable.
this is where you love the Premier League, I guess.
You know he's gonna let him go first. He's gonna let him go first.
Go ahead, Man City, man. It's your team.
It was
Thoughts?
entertaining from an entertainment standpoint. It was good, but when you look at the goals, set pieces, technical breakdowns, Sterling goal, and over already all doing can't get his feet started out. It was an entertaining game, but obviously you could see good signs from Chelsea, but Chelsea gotta keep it up. You can't come and play like this against City just because it's City, and then you turn around next week and play Fulham and draw.
Exactly.
But Chelsea full of young players. Chelsea got a good manager. It's Red Poch.
Good manager.
Good
manager.
not
Good
great
manager. Not great.
Not punching with the
But
big
he's a
balls.
good manager.
No, he's a check. It's not
Yeah.
great.
Nah,
That man can't PSG with they characters the Champions League final.
Okay.
You telling me?
Who?
I
He
can't
can't reach
believe-
PSG to the Champions League final?
Can't
Oh,
really
too
leave.
short. Semi.
Can't really leave.
They went to semi.
Okay. All right.
He ain't really leave?
No, he didn't.
No, he ain't, but he took over mid-season.
Okay. Just still in league.
That was leading the league when he took over,
Yeah. He might went to the semi-final and we can talk about the great.
but
Do a good job at Tottenham.
City wasn't
Exactly.
wasn't their best and still managed to score 4 goals away from home. So City real good. Like, let me just be honest.
Yeah, be honest,
But
City good.
this was more about Chelsea than City for me because I was impressed with how Chelsea pressed City and took the game to City. Sterling chose to turn up. All of a sudden, Sterling gave Walker a nightmare.
Yeah,
boy,
he
man,
did.
nutmeg that. Man,
Nutmeg
four
Doku.
men, Man, nutmeg so
Doku,
much, man.
Doku.
He could have been
City play
sent off too. That challenge
Sterling?
on Foden is filth. If you watch that thing by, it's filthy.
Who?
Sterling,
Foden.
yeah, he chopped on Foden late in the game
Yeah.
for it.
Okay.
But from City side, Haaland don't really participate in build up. Haaland had to put the ball
That's
in
the
net.
score.
Hey, he scores too. So
Varner disallowed.
Man scored to get assist.
If Varner disallowed, I'll go ahead and done.
So
I'd have done
from a build up standpoint, City just play with Terry Edison is probably take more touches than Haaland in the game.
Possible.
And you wanna know how I feel about Doku? I'm the biggest Doku fan.
really?
Good.
No.
Good.
Why won't you
Not
expect
against
fans?
Doku.
That's
Yeah,
City
yeah.
fans. This segment for you
this
to explain.
personal.
So you prefer?
No, tell me.
You prefer?
This personal.
You know that dark skin man?
So you prefer Jack Grealish over Doku?
Yeah, especially in City.
Mullen would love to hit up.
Especially in City. City style. Really suited more, but I ain't a fan of not Doku, but players that play like Doku. I don't like
Give me some
those
background.
shaky, the Dokus and the St. Maximans. I can't get that.
I know
man.
he was good. So
And
he's
the
here
Immortals.
St. Max, but he is better than St. Max. But he's give me St. Max. I said something.
He
in
playing
I
a
see
better
that.
team than St.
So,
Max.
alright. So, how much? But talk to me about Doku contributions there, James. Because I think he got a lot of contributions.
4 assists and a goal against Bournemouth. That come in
He
one
scored a
game.
hat trick.
No, he
No,
scored one goal, 4
He got
assists.
4 assists in one
And
game.
one of the assists, the ball was going up by the corner flag and hit a canch in the back and then go a bar.
He really don't like Doku.
Doku is
Doku is a
Doku
good
is
player.
2-1, but
Young still. And the man come and hit
think
the
he
Premier
good,
League
boy.
run.
he got to do more.
I think he's real good.
I don't think
I think
Doku
he
real
real good too.
I think
Yeah.
that
Not good, Bernardo
I think that
Silva.
Doku-
Very good.
Bernardo Silva is the best player in the league.
I remember. Yeah, I can agree with that.
Bernardo Silva is the
I can
best
agree-
player
I can
in the
agree with
league.
that.
Don't skill at your
I can
face.
agree with that.
And I tell the people
Quietly-
coming with this
quietly
Kevin De
agree with
Bruyne.
that.
Kevin De Bruyne then play the ball through Haaland,
Hey,
shoot
man.
to Haaland against West Ham and everybody keeping on. Bernardo Silva has run the game against
Yeah,
anybody.
and he does-
Imagine KDB was back.
I get call a player right that Bernardo showed me that he was good. So it was like a counter attack. And Haaland was on the shoulder of, I believe it's Thiago Silva. And instead of playing the ball into Haaland's foot, he played
played
into
ball.
space and Haaland
Run onto the ball.
and take a shot. It gets saved. It was a good save from Sanchez.
Yeah,
You
right?
see the Cruyff turn against Caicedo with
Yeah.
the man pick his shoulder and Cruyff turn the other side.
Yeah.
Even Pep know this, because Pep would have let him go too.
And
Pep
when
know
the
that.
player
How-
asked to leave City, does get to go. That's the only man that Man City probably ever keep.
And
But Barcelona would have been a good place for you too.
Bernardo Silva is the best player in the league.
I get Salah and them men will be in the convo too. Salah has been doing it.
I'm talking the best football player.
Yeah.
They got a lot of players out there that could play better than Salah. Salah is horrible technically. Horrible.
Whoa.
I can see that.
When they were saying
put the ball in the net.
When they were saying that, they were saying,
but from a technical standpoint,
it's really good. But Salah's not a technical player.
Salah is a horrible player to watch.
He's not a top player.
Salah is not a joy to watch. You can sit down and watch. You can go on YouTube and watch Salah.
No.
Salah is not a joy to watch. Let me be real.
He can shoot the ball.
Honestly, I'm sorry that I didn't get a chance to think about this year.
Doku could be a joy to watch.
I don't like that type of pass. I can't. You don't rate Doku though, but
Doku's running in lane across the ball into your opposition and run off the field.
And Jack Grealish is cut back.
Yeah.
Better technically though.
Yeah, no, but he's just draw fouls.
Technically better.
I want that. I want a man that can carry ball in box and get a foul. I want that Sterling effect. I want that.
You like Martinelli?
Yeah, I like Martinelli.
That run on the court.
Run into corner side.
Yeah, I mind that.
I see Martinelli take the ball and rush straight corner flag.
I don't mind that.
Straight corner flag.
That happen.
But players easy to pocket.
Saying that happen though.
Grealish tricky, creative.
Tricky what? Am I not doing that? Am I not
tricky? Grealish creative.
I the biggest Grealish man.
He come on that Chelsea game and they do nothing in that Chelsea game. Kovacic come on and change that game. He come on and they change the game for City.
Grealish first came in the City. I was a stats man too. And I learned to ignore the stats sometimes and just.
No, I like football. I like football too, but the only thing when you play
football like Doku,
yeah, but
Doku's a terrorist.
Yeah, but when you play in a team as good as City, you got stats.
I disagree.
Nah,
because Bernardo Silva ain't got the stats, and that's what
you talking about. It's only so. Look, you mean pull up Bernardo? If you pull up Bernardo stats from about 4 seasons ago, he got either double figures in either assists or in the goals.
Bernardo Silva never scored 10 league goals in his life for City.
I said league goals. They talking about goals in all comps.
But if you gain 10,
you gain goals on all comps.
Man City's got the semi-finals.
Yeah, when you play like 100 games.
Yes, but you still need him. Last season when I win the league, he was more detrimental than a half of them. Man, he's scoring all the big games. Bernardo scored against Real. But both legs.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. But you saying about stats. I mean, the season done, Bernardo ain't get 10 goals.
But he still do good enough. Yeah, like he don't score. He don't. Bernardo still always playing sheet.
I think the most interesting part of this conversation is that he said he's the best technical player in the Premier League, and I really got to think about it.
No, I said Bernardo Silva is the best player.
He's the best player.
But technically, you mean technically?
As a footballer.
I got to study. I ain't seen far off. But it said you got to study.
Who would you put out there?
So if you go through the teams,
if you go from 1 to 12 games, probably only some Madison probably is the only boy out there.
Madison is technical, but Madison is a better creator than Bernardo.
Watch out for Madison going dry. Madison is some vacation.
He's good for some spells too. But we got rep Bruno.
But he wasn't playing for a top team.
Because Bernardo, not Bruno, but Bernardo can play. Yeah, Bernardo. I can say so though, because Bernardo's player. He can play 8. He can play right wing.
He can
play a 10. I see even play a 6 already.
I saw Bernardo
with no CDM.
Bernardo Silva play 6 against Arsenal.
Yeah, I see the man.
Last season, Bernardo Silva play left back against United.
Yeah.
And listen, before we move over City, right?
He worked
they got a fella that's going here in a high bun. That's got here straight here. Can't stand that dog.
Calvin Phillips.
Can't stand him. You telling me he in the squad and Bernardo go play 6? Yeah. That is a slit against him.
I would like to hear your view on that. What do you think about Calvin Phillips as a player?
No, seriously though, James.
Don't think
I know that's your man, but
Well,
he dissed me. I made a City.
If you get
how you gonna expect to get play over Rodri?
All right, listen up.
Let me just
start by saying,
if you didn't get Calvin, not cross you. If you get Calvin, you wouldn't get Casemiro. So I don't understand what you getting also.
No.
You end up getting a work, probably a better deal. So, I agree. But continue.
All right, as a player, I think Calvin Phillips is a good player. He ain't a top player. I think that when them negotiate, he probably knew that he wasn't going to play that much minutes. Let me just be real. And
if you stay fit, it would be
better. That position, that's the most
solidified position.
Important position in any Pep system. He had the Busquets.
Yes.
He used to. He had Vidal and Javi Martinez. They turned Javi Martinez in the centre back and moved Lamb because he like intelligent players.
Yeah.
Leeds was the player that open still too. Like Leeds was an entertaining team.
Yeah, fella named from Bayern, he late bad man. Kimmich, man, he believe.
Right.
Josh
it's a price he ain't bring
right
to Man City.
Can I get him? Captain Bayern?
It's true, but like he moved Lamb because like
I don't want to go back. Who's better technically?
Who, between who and who?
KDB and Bernardo.
Bernardo.
I don't know.
Technically?
That was a
Kevin De Bruyne could shoot. He got
Pass.
that cross. He set the ball in the corridor on certain things
Technically?
between the goalkeeper and center backs. But you see Bernardo Silva smooth as it.
If Pogba was still playing, I would have put Pogba out there.
Pogba technically good, but
Man, about this Pogba thing, man.
It could be
wait. Pogba not
Pogba
technically
get anything. I'm
Pogba not technically. Hold on, no, seriously.
No, man.
I told you you're druggy.
Top footballer.
Pogba got some A1 technique there, though.
All right, let
Right.
me switch it out here then. Who you was so technical better, David Silva or De Bruyne?
De Bruyne?
David Silva.
I told you to compare Silvers.
No, because the Silva to me, he get to that. He get to this David Silva. Bernardo get to David Silva level.
David Silva. David Silva can carry a ball. David Silva can carry a ball like Bernardo. Bernardo take a ball and carry it. David Silva's a cute player.
But David Silva was real intelligent.
But David Silva was real intelligent.
He was a strong, quick.
But I just saying that Bernardo got more to gain than David Silva.
So you say Bernardo Silva is better than David Silva?
I know. I ain't want to say that.
So that means Bernardo Silva gonna be better than De Bruyne then?
De Bruyne is different players. There's different players, man.
But you say technical wise, like touch, turn, ball possession, keeping the ball at feet. Like he's one of the closest man to Lionel.
I see Bernardo going on.
I tell man, so he can lose that ball. He's one of the closest man to Lionel. I think Lionel is the best in the world at it, and he's just give me that.
But De Bruyne just do the shinier things, you know, the more things that stand up.
Yeah.
Personally,
that can be the clip sample highlights and
better player.
That's a good argument. If people could the comments again. They could get comments and take
I
all
want
the
to
argument.
say Bernardo Silva over Kevin De Bruyne.
I take that Bernardo Silva is Mata on steroids.
What?
Mata had a good chance. Mata had a good time.
Listen, Bernardo Silva is Mata on steroids.
Mata last too long, you know. Mata was at Chelsea.
Mata wasn't consistent
and then when he went to United,
he wasn't the same.
Yeah.
Because who he played on?
Mata played best football at Chelsea.
Who he played on?
That wasn't really
Moise Saini and Moise ain't last long.
It wasn't long. It wasn't long.
Seriously, Moise Saini, he ain't last long. We carry any season or Giggs any season, right? He played on Mourinho for the most part.
No, it wasn't Van Gaal. It was Van Gaal after that.
Right. But I'm saying for his majority of his mind in his career, he played on Mourinho for the most part.
Man, you didn't expect more.
Mourinho is not that sort of player that Mata can flourish on it.
Matic though.
Yeah. But you see what Yaya Toure say about Matic? Man said whenever he play against Matic, he have Matic in pocket. Yeah, come on and say so.
They had a one game when Matic first come back to the league that Matic bully Yaya Toure though. One game.
Player, though.
Yeah, for sure. But we don't really talk about Chelsea that much. Shout out to Chelsea.
Shout out to you, man. You let go. I don't know how you can let him go. I know you can let him go.
He's a good footballer.
19 years old. But yeah, Pat came out and said this. I tried to keep you.
Yeah.
I said, nah.
He won't play.
Yeah, the man said,
that's a good move for him.
Come on, I say, well, you know, Mara's leaving. Like, they're going to play for you. The man said, I'm going Chelsea.
He said that he still don't feel he ain't get enough players.
Yeah, he scored the Super Cup before he left against Sevilla.
Right, he scored against me too.
Cole Palmer's a good player.
Any
and then the man saying Clark, see video, the man got
He ready. Probably Rose Sterling.
But the man say he got some, oh no, it's Rico Lewis. Rico Lewis is Jamaican, English, and BJ, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think he parents Jamaican thing, he born in England.
Cole Palmer in the right wing.
I don't know how City do it, boy.
He played against City and he was coming. That where Chelsea was causing all the problems when he come inside. Yeah. He's a good player.
We ain't talk Chelsea yet, but City are about to break the young person record in England.
Buying Bob?
No, the kid from Leeds. I think it's like $7 million for a 15-year-old.
Oh, fair enough.
The fella Bob look like the next big thing.
It's always look like the next thing till you get consistent minutes.
No, man. So he look like a junior.
I thought they're going to offer Leeds $50 million for Archie Gray, the 17-year-old who plays for us every day.
Archie Gray does play for
Leeds.
He come from City?
Leeds. He's Leeds through and through.
Archie
Born and bred.
Is a little man that's play for Leeds for
17 years old.
But Pat is recruit good, man. So
they do it.
Some boys, you see old Rangers recruit. We can get to that Edric.
But everybody know he was going to be
since they mess up on Neymar, then just saying the best.
Is he playing?
Just bonging out doing that.
What's he doing?
Who, Andre?
Yeah.
He met the Brazilian squad.
He made Brazilian big squad.
Yeah.
How old is he now? 17?
Yeah.
Or 16?
17, but next year, he going to be 18 and joining Madrid.
He joined Madrid next year.
Yeah.
But you see, he big, he points on size.
Yeah. He's stocky. Yeah.
But as
Chelsea.
The argument for me for Chelsea, they have been playing well against the bigger opponents. It's just the small teams that have been sticking them here and there. So You would go see. So no, I am saying that Man U was a small team. I mean, like you gotta see know what they're gonna do now against Man United now coming up. But Tottenham was a good result. Man City was a great result to get a draw. Was a great result, and you gotta see how they're gonna go on.
And everyone gonna hold Ten Hag critical against Copenhagen. Man City going at 3-2 in that game. They gotta seal that game
Against Chelsea?
Yeah, you gotta seal that game.
Why?
You getting at 3-2 in that game? Adi?
You playing away in the Bridge.
You see the weather in that game?
I did very poor, you understand? But I mean, like, jeez.
Was that
the weather was?
The weather was cruel.
Yeah,
yeah.
That doesn't suit cities.
How you compare United versus Copenhagen?
No, I'm just saying. If you gonna say teams gonna seal games, he told me that I agree. And I agree. But Copenhagen gave the same Birmingham. I want to go deep in Champions League around too.
These probably Man U fans, right? And this is what every week I want Man U get beat because they are very delusional. No, justify that. You got to hold on with a 3-2 against a team like Copenhagen. I'm not saying that, but that you can't compare Copenhagen. And you can't compare Copenhagen. You can't compare Copenhagen and Chelsea, man.
What Copenhagen stadium name?
You don't even know.
I know.
Exactly. So anybody talk about them?
But no. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to me carefully.
Them is one justify foolishness.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Excuses that you had to make.
But that was a bad send off.
I think Man City and Liverpool would have beat them. Probably Arsenal would have beat them.
Better teams than me. I just shake Tino.
So then when you
don't let me beat you.
No disrespect on Copenhagen, by the way.
I beat you already.
No disrespect on Copenhagen.
No, don't get me wrong. But if Copenhagen don't get out that group, we are going to be a surprise. Because we expected them not to get out the group. But he just come and met the
United got to win in next too.
I ain't getting a group.
Yeah.
I ain't getting a group.
What?
I got a turkey, brother.
I got a turkey.
My confidence is real low. No, my confidence is real low.
But you got
know in the game, and he said he get it.
You got enough quality to beat Galatasaray.
And then they Birmingham came to me. I ain't got the most confidence.
That's the only thing. And you have to beat Bern.
And he would got to beat
Bern. I ain't got the most confidence.
You only want is that Bern already gone through and then rest them. And Bern ain't gonna do that because they had a chance to do it for Barca.
But
then Bayern come rest man and let Copenhagen beat them.
I got Bayern, you know. I got Galatasaray.
He got
Bayern.
No, you got Galatasaray next.
You sure?
Yes.
Yeah, you got
Bayern last, but Bayern got the same Copenhagen. So if Bayern rest man, let Copenhagen get points off of them to make it worse for winner. Bayern hammer them, make it better for winner.
Bayern don't rest nobody though.
But Bayern don't really rest man.
Because Bayern has got the winter break, so them is play right through and then rest.
That's true too. So we only England and men's play. I
can't see myself getting a group. I can't see myself getting a group, and that's before.
But Chelsea look good. Poch doing a good job. Big up to Pochettino, and it was a good spectacle for sure. I really enjoyed that game. That game was real.
It looking like Poch finding his best 11.
And you studied
that was it. Man was struggling, boy.
City conceded.
Conor Gallagher can't be in that.
It's true.
Conor Gallagher has been Chelsea's best players.
I know, but that's what I'm saying.
James, I really want cross talk here about that team that you support, that international team. Because you find when it's get call ups, when it's call up anybody.
So we done with Prem, and then we can just talk about Prem in that quick.
I'll give you a quick 5 minutes on
Lord. When I call up Rico Lewis, when I call Cole Palmer, when I call Gallagher, just call up me for calling again.
Man injured.
And when they call up Sterling.
They was replacing him.
Yeah,
friggin' Sterling.
Sterling don't want to play.
I mean, I don't want to play James. So you got to bring that for me. Team will go self-get, we got to call and tell me so. Like, but man, the man had against Man City. You got to pick that man. They don't carry you time. You got to pick that man. You can't pick Rico Lewis and then man before he.
But that's what I try to do.
Rico Lewis going as a different player.
It's a different position.
But he's probably going in the squad. He's a defender though. Trent is playing midfield.
Yeah, that's true. Because he tried playing midfield.
Rico Lewis is a good player though.
I'm not saying Rico Lewis. There are many good players, but England is pelt boat. To me, there's guilt. International.
You think so? And the man keep on bringing the likes of Calvin Phillips, Harry Maguire.
Yeah, he's doing a job.
But that man doing a job for you, man. But I mean, he's still Eddie and Eddie. And man, the abuser. He didn't deserve.
He call up.
But doing what?
He hates Eddie.
I'm glad you're here.
What Eddie do? What Eddie do? What the most good Eddie scored in the Premier League season?
He scored 3 the other week in a game.
What the most good Eddie scored in the Premier League season?
Eddie the met which international break, the first one.
This one before the one before this one he met.
And the season played 3 weeks international break. 3 weeks international break. So
it's he got called up before.
Yeah, true.
He got called up before.
He scored a hat trick.
He got called up before against Sheffield. He got called up before Callum Wilson and Ollie Watkins.
He scored a hat trick against Sheffield, but he ain't telling me about. So you trying to tell me 1 goal and 4 assists that Doku get against Bournemouth.
Doku better than he. Doku better footballer than he. Doku better player than he. I will put my head on the block.
Eddie's put the ball in net.
Eddie got the most goals at youth level for England. He has the most goals at youth level for England. So don't make it like he's...
Eddie's put the ball in net.
You beat Candy.
Everybody is pretty flick. Eddie just put the ball in the net.
No, he's not putting in net. That's the problem we got with him.
Eddie, call shot.
Not me. He ain't get.
Eddie got a double against United.
Right now, Trossard looking good. He ain't sitting on his bench a little bit.
But Eddie is 9. Jesus can't stay fit.
All right, watch it. And Trossard gonna play that. And Brazil no playing Martinelli 3 minutes. So. And Katia, hey, watch it.
How Martinelli get played? They make a play Rodrigo or Vinny?
Well, Martinelli 3 minutes.
You deaf?
They made play that 2 up front. That we made a year. They made switching out formation to mirror the Real Madrid.
You will never see Brazil playing a 4-4-2.
4-4-2, never. They made 2 games, and the coach is looking to put Martinelli 3 middle in one of the games. That was my sources. My sources be very, very, very correct. My source call me call me and tell me so.
Ball boy?
This is my back France, you know.
Nah. He's got to check up on my players.
Tell me what your France team. That day team.
That team, you don't qualify. You already.
Is back France?
Yeah. Don't qualify, and we can be one of the teams to look out for. I got a good youngsters.
So
in the Euros?
Yeah, Euros. Tell me about Euros. Who would have got us? You know what I mean?
England.
I know you got England.
100%.
I got England up there for sure. I got England there.
You back Belgium, right?
He's back.
He's back
Spain.
Oh, Spain. Spain.
It kind of early though. Like,
it's still early though.
Tournaments is go for farm. Who in farm?
Come in it, yeah.
But if we so early, I'm gonna go with France. Like France
or England.
What you think about England? What you think about Portugal?
Portugal. If Portugal get rid of Ronaldo, if Ronaldo don't play,
Portugal got so much stars.
And it was like that for how long?
Holland got no stars.
Who's playing at the back for Portugal? Ruben Diaz and who? Pepe.
He's done.
40.
Pepe done.
Who's playing right back? Semedo. Who's
Semedo.
playing? Cancelo and them, man.
Cancelo. And then Dalo.
Who's playing left back?
Dalo.
Guerrero.
Yeah.
They got art.
They may got good.
Paulino is a good player.
They may got good players.
Yeah, Paulino is a good player.
Remember Felix ain't playing now. You know Felix is coming with bench.
Felix got 1 goal for Barcelona.
Wait, Neves will come back from Saudi for...
Nah.
No?
We supposed to sign here in January with Noah. We want hijack Newcastle.
Not hijack, then bring a rule that
for
Newcastle
what? To get rid of Partey?
Conflict of interest.
James Partey her and they got African nations in January.
The league teams vote.
We down with that. James and David Partey.
I didn't say that.
The same owners can't sign players from one another more.
Oh, I know that.
That's why Newcastle can't sign Ruben Neves no more.
Oh, but you know they want it, so we want.
Big up to Mullen though. Mullen has always been screaming for him to come by United.
Ruben Neves.
Yeah, Neves is a
top player.
Top technique.
Yeah.
Technical.
Yeah.
Technical.
Yeah, I would love.
We all big.
He ain't saying no shirts, so I can sign him. He ain't saying no shirts, so I can sign him.
You got Arabat, you don't need him.
I know what Arabat doing.
I can't believe when I say Arabat. When I say Arabat offer,
you work up.
That game against Mbappe. That tackle.
Mbappe really kill you in that game.
But I was trying to remind you to kill Mbappe. Don't even.
But he was playing good for Frontin.
Though James would confirm it with him, man. Though I was never big on that man, though. But we needed somebody. We needed somebody to help Casemiro.
That's my problem. He's do the same things as Fred. Let me be honest.
And Fred to me better.
He probably had
Fred better. I'm about
Fred.
James. Done it there.
I comprehend that, but
I cannot say that.
He's the same type of player as Fred, though.
He's more technical than Fred.
Fred will get forward. Give me some goals. What you telling me?
But that's not what you want the man to do. That's not what you want. You want the man to stop the goals from scoring.
Nah, you gotta give him time.
Fred is more busybody than Amrabat. Amrabat is not. Amrabat is moving the tracks.
The man is strong and technical. You don't need a CDM. You don't really find CDM now that like really fast. Like can't tell. Obviously was like that, but
I don't want
to find
Basuma
more
too.
stronger men that could shield the ball and keep possession of the ball. And Rodri and a man that Rodri smartly do a lot of work.
All right, cut there. Before we get any further, I want to talk. I want maybe follow BFA football.
You better end this on there.
Wait. I want to say 2002 that we could see as probably, remember we said who's the best player right now? You said Bernardo. I think Rodri probably could be one of the best players in Premier League.
Yeah,
correctly.
For sure.
All right, good.
Correctly.
Let me talk BFA. This we agency. Let me talk BFA.
Mario said my friends to kill me. No, I want my friends.
But no, we can talk straight. So BFA brought in a squad. All the men except Liam, the keeper.
Liam in squad?
I know. I talking about that get cut. All the men that was in the previous round games.
Oh yeah, the manager was sacked. The manager was
majority man.
Oh, majority.
So majority man. It's like 90% of the men.
No, not sacked. Contract run out.
The contract
90% of the men gone. Then they scored more.
And some boys is the intern.
Well, I guess he would take over if he wanted to call. You know, he was.
No, they say already taken over.
Process of hiring somebody.
Right, good.
So anybody could think what's it?
I don't know if you saw the score shot that come out, but like basically it's Wales and Watton. Essentially, they got a couple players, man.
But when you look at the squad, like man, that the last coach they pick the man Orlando whatever they pick these players that you see him Rafati or whatever these men that no come back that didn't get looking for that coach. So and them is probably the better players in the country. So on names.
Why I brought this topic is that I wanted to talk about some men that I felt that should have been still in the squad. Right? Me personally, I might be a little biased, but I think Cappy should have still been in the squad. Shane Codrington should have been still in the squad. I think that he should have still been in the squad. I know when I could tell me not. I think that although Jill ain't had the best performance, I feel Jill could have still been in the squad. Even if he don't want to start it, he could have still been in the squad. But I get you bring back your own money, so I don't know if that's the CSR player. I know.
The national team used Jill as an 8 in the last game, but shout out to Jill. Jill is a top man, and I think that he deserves to still be in the national
team. Jill should have still been in the national team for me.
And I think that he getting brought into the team was a little too late.
Yeah.
It was well overdue. You get me?
Yeah, long overdue.
And I think that he should have been given another chance. But we see this in football all the time. Change of management, coaches, like
that's
different things, different approach to different
players
games.
That probably think that managers that probably thought players should have been.
That other coach probably wanted.
Probably a playing style or something.
Playing style, or the other players probably wasn't listening to.
It wasn't listening. It's discipline.
Yeah.
It's discipline.
And as a manager, you need players that can buy into what you're trying to do. And if players don't buy in what you're trying to do,
get rid
of.
And this is Barbados. With our best players or with our worst players, we are going to find it hard to compete on the international level.
So it's very hard for any coach coming in.
All right. So there's anybody that you felt was left out? I know from
Jill. Ronaldo Trim. He's a. I probably never seen Trim play bad in my life. You know, Trim is a solid 7 out of 10 all the time.
Yeah.
You see Shane? I just read Shane myself. Thinking about it, I think the team.
Yeah.
Pretty decent.
Yeah.
Well, what we have, what we had to choose from, and. The other players that were dropped, them had their chance. Them we win the games.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like let me just be honest. Like them had their chance. We take some lashes.
I biased to the Everton main, obviously. I biased to the likes of the Rat Boy and the Governor. I know people can be against him and say they should be the team, but they were disciplined enough that the coach
Orlando.
So they met back.
The only Everton man that make it is our Juice.
I disagree with Rat Boy being left out.
You disagree with you left out? But men might say bias.
It was two. It was
Shaquan Clark. Yeah,
it was 2 rounds ago that he made the best 11 for the round.
Exactly.
He had
the man made the best 11.
He had the most interceptions in the whole round. So
yeah, and then he had a bad. Yes, I agree. Against team, he had a bad half year. But she's on, brothers. You drop a man.
And I just think it's time to give the youngsters some play.
I think that's real.
But yeah, the likes of the Sugars and they may get back in. I knew that they may would get back in.
Sugar put the ball in net.
Exactly, Sugar put the ball in net. So yeah, them is men that could have get back in. But yeah, I just wanted to get on the feedback.
Shout out to McCannons. He co-ed me.
Yeah, he get back into
it.
I deserve a call back up for sure.
He scored more goals.
Scoring more goals should be.
Zico, this one for you. Most goals in the Premier League last season playing for my beloved Dames. We got relegated, but if you could score 26 for a relegated squad,
that's good.
Hey.
You get me? You need to be in there.
For sure.
And I think he got like 5 or 6 goals for the national team. He scored against Jamaica. Top player. I'm just happy that he.
And one last question before we go. The down way with the foreigner men. So when I say foreigner men, overseas players. So thing get back in.
Probably for now.
The fact the striker for Haaland Hope and get back in.
That's probably let it
go. Right. So I ain't see them in the list. So I was just wondering.
But this crop that we brought in, I think a lot of men came in and got a lot of lucky picks, like just based on
overseas.
Had on
because the overseas base. I see we play a game against Nicaragua over there, and they had this man that
Right wing, a red fella.
Centre back, number 23.
Or
That man asking them about.
they can't remember
They
the
look
was.
very chunky, you know.
Yeah.
If that was me, they would tell me.
They would have said, yeah.
You get me? But
Yeah.
It's things like that they gotta look at. You just can't pick.
So
because
they got a game. Look out for it. Tomorrow is turf. Turf.
yeah.
Right. So
But I'm
hopefully
satisfied
rain.
with this squad though.
Wait, it's tomorrow Saturday. Sorry.
Tomorrow is tomorrow.
It's tomorrow Friday.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
And like Wales is the best team in Barbados. So
you
why
should
not have a
team should
national
be
team
done
with
with-
the
yeah.
nucleus
I
of
with that
the
too.
national team should be Wales playing. Just let me
If
be
you're going
honest.
down with players as the best players right now in your country.
Sure.
Yeah.
If Wales is the top team right now, the team have to be based around Wales or how Wales.
But yeah, I think that a lot of teams are letting the thing come back. Or think Thierry come back. They don't take Thierry's squad. And Thierry's clearly the best player.
Yeah, for
Barbados
sure.
best player.
But they can't go be refreshed a little bit. You see when a manager getting bad results and they sack new man come back. So I think the man a little happy and you should see a better fight tomorrow. Like honest truth.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, sorry James.
Yeah. Just I talk a little BFA.
James,
Yeah, no problem. No,
See,
it's
go
all
ahead
good.
me. 2 goals tomorrow night.
All right.
I just
Cool.
want to win. Just give me a win.
All right. On that note, we out.